guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while. I think it's been almost like it's about to be like maybe 4 weeks since I posted my last video. The reason why I haven't been able to post like the past 4 weeks is 1, I got sick and then 2, just work related stuff. Like it's been busy at my work, and so that's why I haven't been able to post as much. So I am really excited for this video, super excited. But if you hear any like barking or dog noises in the background, my dog is right next to me. She won't leave my side. So she is right next to me. If you hear any type of moving around, anyways, so that's what I mean by moving around. So let's get started with today's video. In today's video, I will be organizing my K-pop albums. I got a whole new shelf. I had another shelf, but it wasn't the color white that I wanted. White, we have like a bunch of white furniture in our house, except for the TV stand, but I got a white one. And now I'm going to organize my K-pop albums that are scattered all over my bed, my couch, and yeah. But anyway, yes, let's organize it. My inspiration for my bookshelf K-pop album organizing is like maybe a rainbow color, like put them by like the similar colors that they are, or actually have a picture. So I might want it to look a little bit like this right here. So let's get started. I'm going to grab now a few albums. I was thinking lighter up here and then just kind of make my way with darker colored albums. So I was thinking that. So I'm going to end up starting with the Map of the Soul album because, as you know, we all know how big these albums are. So we're going to start with these and see exactly where they would be perfect. I feel like that one. I don't know if that one. I don't think that one. I don't think the second shelf would be a good spot for it. The Map of the Soul. I ended up putting the Map of the Soul on the third shelf just because the second shelf was a little too small, just by like a few inches. The next ones that we are going to organize is the B album. These are pretty much, you can put anywhere on. Now that we put the B albums away, we are now going on with the Face the Sun. Because who doesn't love a good 17 album? Yes! This one is not like a whitish color, it's kind of like a tan. The 17 album is not staying up, so what I'm thinking of putting there is the 17 light stick that I have, the box, and then taking out the light stick and putting it in front of the box. That's how it's looking so far. Let's continue on with organizing the K-pop shelf. Now that I have majority of the, not majority, but now that I have started at least one shelf, I'm just going to continue on with the rest and show you the whole process. just wanted to do a small little check-in while I was putting up the K-pop albums. So far, I still have a few left. They're right in front of me. So far, these are the only ones that I have left. I'm still trying to figure out exactly where to put them, just because like this one is blue, this one is red, and the white one I'm still debating on whether to put it in the with the rest of the white albums that I have on the shelf. It's just kind of a hit or miss with some of these albums, like especially like Thursday's Child. I have this red one and then the black one. I kind of have been, what I've been doing is I've been like not separating some of the albums because of the color and how I think it looks really like nice on the shelf. And then I have like these green ones that are like, for instance, School Love Affair. I have ENHYPEN's Deco package here, which is not the smallest product ever. It's pretty thick, so that's pretty hard to choose where exactly to put it. And then this one, I'm still also debating on putting this with the white albums as well, because it is a little bit like a nice, like, whoa, why did that just zoom in? Anyways, they have this like a tan brown color, so I was thinking of putting it with the white albums. And then this one, the Face the Sun, is just also, I'm in a like different place of putting it with the white albums or with the darker albums. It's just kind of been a hit or miss with some of these albums exactly on where they should go. So watch me struggle as I try and figure out where they go. That's kind of where I am right now with these albums that are still here, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly where to place them. Struggling with the last object, which is the Deco package, ENHYPEN's Deco package. We are all done with the K-pop album shelf, but I will give you guys a little bit of a closer up to the shelf, and that way it doesn't look from where the angle you're looking at it. So I'll come in and show you a close-up of the shelf. All right, starting with the top shelf, we have kind of like the brownish, red, orange, yellow kind of aesthetic going on. I did put albums that weren't really easy, you know, like the I'm Nyan and the Jungkook photo book. I also have, I think, the Twice file version. So those are the albums, as you can see, that were put on there just because those are pretty hard to stand up. The second shelf we have here, I put kind of all the like darker albums, kind of like the black cover albums. I kind of didn't want to separate these two, or these three actually, my bad. These three, just because I like them together. I don't know, that's just me though. So in case you see like any albums that are like very much, you'll see which albums I'm talking about. I did put this Twice album here just because I did like how it kind of looked to give the shelf kind of a pop. Same with the like tan and the red one. And I did put my Twice light stick in the middle just because obviously that's really the only space that will fit my Twice light stick, so it kind of just gives it like a pop to it. And then we have the third shelf with all the white, well, not all the white because we have those too, but all the white albums. Like I said, I kind of did the same thing with the second shelf with the white album. I did put these two here just to give it a little bit of a pop to the shelf. And I did add my 17 light stick as well. And I did put this one because it wasn't too tan like this other one or like the 17 one as well. So I did add it here, and it kind of just looks like a pink actually on camera, but in person, if you've seen like the Face the Sun carrot version, you can see that it is not a pink shade, but on camera it does kind of look like a pink shade if you put it away. But yeah, and that's really what I did. I put kind of all the, you know, if you army, if you know how hard it is to put these on the shelf and find a place for it because of how big they are. This is the third shelf. And then we have the fourth shelf. This one's kind of like a purple. I know you see like those two that are blue, but I kind of felt like they weren't gonna go anywhere because it's like this one is like a different blue from the Stray Kids album. So it was just kind of like a different blue, but it kind of looked, I liked how it looked in the purple section. I do have my Kepler light stick here that I put, and the winter package and all that. So I kind of put the purples here. I did put the ITZY one here as well, just because it has like focus, if it will focus. It has like the purple coloring to the font, so that's why I added it to the fourth shelf here. And then we have our last shelf at the bottom. This one is just kind of like pinks, blues, kind of like pastel, and also like the greens. Here we have the TXT album and Hypen and BTS album. I kind of just added greens and like any leftover colors that really didn't just go with the other shelves from above. So I liked how it looks. As you can probably see, like in the past few clips, I was struggling with putting that one somewhere. I didn't want to put it like on top of the bookshelf either, so I was just kind of like, okay, I'll just put it behind there in the speaker too. I like took out the speaker, put it there. Didn't really like it because I don't know, I felt like two things. I was just kind of going for like one light stick, another light stick, another light stick, and then something else. But I don't have another light stick. I just have 3 so far. So I just kind of put those 2 boxes in the back, and I liked how it looks. It's not too much, at least that's what I think. I do have this yellow one, this Kepler album there, and I added it kind of like just the other ones, kind of like to make it pop with color to the shelf, kind of like Stray Kids and Hypen and Twice. So that's how it looks. And that is just kind of how it all looks put together. I will say it looks really good. Beforehand, I will put a before picture if I can find of what it looked like before I got this new shelf, and like how it kind of looked. It was just kind of like a whole mess, and it was, I never really thought to organize them. So that is pretty much all for today's video. I had a lot of fun organizing it. It was a lot of back and forth and kind of just deciding on what to do exactly, on where to put certain stuff. So that was fun. If you guys would like a video on exactly talking about what albums I have, like speaking about my album collection, I can definitely do that. I did want to do a little disclaimer though. I knew I was going to add it to the video, but I forgot to add it at the beginning. I did want to add, I am in no way trying to show off my albums or, you know, make like showing off that I have a lot or, you know, any of that. That is not my intention whatsoever. I did want to add that disclaimer. I'm just here to show, you know, to give anyone, any K-pop fan, like ideas of how to organize it, because I didn't know how to organize mine either. I went on Pinterest, TikTok and YouTube, so I had no idea how to organize my K-pop albums. And so I'm kind of just making this video for anyone that is also in the same page that I was, the same boat, that I don't know how to, you know, organize my album. So then I kind of just got creative with it. So this is just kind of, in a way, educational purposes. So it's not in any means to show off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video a lot. I know I did. And I'll have probably fun editing this video. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. So I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So I will see you guys next video. Bye!